Hey everybody, it's time for another Mini Mondays, and today I'm going to be talking about Bravest Warriors. Now this is a web series that was created by Pendleton Ward in 2012, and it was distributed on Cartoon Hangover, which was a YouTube channel, well, still is a YouTube channel, that was dedicated to getting cartoons on the internet. I mean, they used to be. So anyway, what is this series about? Well, it's about these four teenage heroes, Beth, Wallow, Chris, and Danny, who travel around the universe and save adorable creatures with the power of their emotions. And that's kind of it. That's the basic synopsis, but there is a linear story that's involved in this series, and to be honest, it's quite an interesting one, actually. I mean, it hasn't gone all the way yet, because there's only been 2 seasons, and each episode's only about 5 to 6 minutes long, so the story is condensed, but I have to say it is quite interesting, though I'm not going to spoil any details here. So, what's good about this series, other than the story itself? Well, because it was made by the creator of Adventure Time, it does have the exact same visual style and character design as Adventure Time, so just like this Adventure Time series, I find it extremely appealing. So it does have that going for it. I also think this series is extremely funny, too. So, once upon a time, Cartoon Hangover used to be a place for cartoons that were too hot for TV. You know, it was trying to be a place that had cartoons that were more on the adult edge. I'm not sure what their end goal was, but I mean, this series is not exactly for adults. Kinda is. I'd say it's more for teenagers, to be honest, not really for kids necessarily, but it doesn't really matter who it's for because it's still extremely funny, and they do it without excessive swearing or violence or anything like that. It's just genuinely funny. It's got lots of hilarious moments. The character interactions, I think, are all fantastic. The characters in general, I think, are really good, especially Chris and Danny. And Wallow is, he's so adorable. I love Wallow. The only character I have to say I don't really care for is Beth. And I don't care for her for the same reasons I don't care for Flame Princess, but if you watched my review of Adventure Time, you know that already. So, yeah, that's kind of what I have to say about the characters. In general, I'd say it's a disappointment that the episodes are so short. I mean, I have confirmed many times, I understand animation is expensive, and I know they were trying to do shorter style animations to fit with the, you know, online kind of audience and everything, but I just feel like once they started to tell a linear story, maybe they could have shifted their focus to longer episodes. But, that's just me. I mean, not everyone might agree with me. Some people might think they're the perfect length. I just seem like sometimes it's got a little bit of plot diarrhea going on. But that's not too huge a problem. The biggest problem I have with the series, actually, is that it became not Bravest Warriors in the 2nd season, it became the Catbug show. Now, if you don't know who Catbug is, he's a cat bug. That's it. And he's voiced by a really, really cute grade school kid. Like, really cute voice. And that's kind of it. You know, he's a cute character with a cute voice, but they started overusing him way too much. Like, every episode had Catbug in it. And he's cute, he's funny, but I just think he's funny and cute when he's, like, downplayed, you know, when he's a side character. When he was first introduced, I was laughing my ass off. I thought he was great, but over time I just got sick of him, and now, you know, he's like on all the t-shirts, he's on all the merchandise and everything. It's like, I just don't like it when a character just hijacks a show like that. It really, it's really annoying, to be honest. But in general, Bravest Warriors is a really good experience. It's like watching a movie if you watch the whole series, so I really do recommend it. Now, what I have to say, actually, is very disappointing, but it's been 3 years since the last Bravest Warriors episode, and, well, Frederator said they were going to be releasing it over and over and over again. I mean, Season 3 is in production, and apparently a Bravest Warriors TV show is in production by Nelvana, which is a Canadian animation company. But the problem with that is that they're asking people to pay for Bravest Warriors Season 3 after 3 years of waiting for it, based on a subscription service, which I don't necessarily think is fair, to be honest. I understand that they need to get revenue for it, but I can't understand why the ad revenue wouldn't be enough. But that's just my opinion. You know, I would like to be able to watch them for free, like all the other episodes, and just watch ads to contribute to them, but, you know, I guess it's their decision. So yeah, in general, I would recommend Bravest Warriors. It's cute, it's funny, it's visually appealing. If you really like Catbug, then my previous complaint about Catbug being annoying will not even faze you at all. It's a very good cartoon, it deserves all the praise that it gets, and I am still excited for Season 3, even after all this time waiting. And that's all I have to say about that.